What's the fucking gist of it? Because I'm just seeing like there's like when you're retweeting shit, there's like normal panels, and then there's like these panels, and there's no like
no in between
0 to 100. Like, there's no like nothing.
You want me to give you a whole rundown?
I want you to give me some explanation.
One night in Birmingham, I was perusing my totally illegal manga reading site, and as I was catching up on my Horimiya and Kaguya-sama, I stumbled upon this one manga. Domestic Na Kanojo, domestic girlfriend, domestic ex-Kanojo, whatever the fuck you call it. It was a romance manga, so, knowing me, D-Cidia, I didn't even read the synopsis cause fuck that. But little did I know what degeneracy I was in for. Accidental incest, badassery, grown adults wanting little boy dick. The worst soap opera and character writing I've ever witnessed. Yet, I couldn't put it down. I couldn't turn myself away from the badassery. It was infuriating. Domestic Na Kanojo caused me to go into depression. Domestic Na Kanojo caused me to lose my fucking wife. Domestic Na Kanojo is making me bold. Should you watch this show? Fucking hell not. No, you shouldn't watch this show. And I'm here to tell you why.
Watching Domestic Na Kanojo is like watching a bloody train wreck. You want to look away, but you can't help but get an erection. I documented my experience on Twitter.com starting from October 2018, and everyone enjoyed my suffering.
Fucking cunts.
Domestic Na Kanojo doesn't know how to write their characters, the B-plots are usually uninteresting, and they don't know how to handle sensitive topics such as, I don't know, rape? I don't know, suicide? You would think the author Sasuke K would have learned from her previous work Good Ending, but nah. They also introduce cast members that don't really serve that much purpose other than to push the plot along when they're needed. Which is a damn shame because Sasuke K designs the cutest of girls, only to be wasted on this manga. From accidental incest, to rapists, to stalkers, this manga revels in degeneracy. I wanted to put it down from chapter 40, but I just couldn't do it. I was trapped in this perpetual cycle of trash and I couldn't escape. My Twitter thread of torture allows people to know what happens in the manga through proxy, so they never had to suffer as much as I did. Yeah, I was doing a service for the anime community, the manga community, all y'all weebs out there. Where's my Crunchyroll award? But then the news of the anime adaptation slipped under my radar. My heart dropped. I ran to the townspeople of Twitter.com and told them not to watch it. But did they listen? Did they save themselves from the drug that is Domestic Na Kanojo? No! But from a non-spoiler standpoint, I guess my words fall upon deaf ears. So I brought my closest friends into a call and explained to them the whole timeline of Domestic Na Kanojo. I am D from Revel House. You are being recorded right now because I'm gonna try and sell you on this wonderful show called Domestic Na Kanojo.
Oh no.
I think you've mentioned it on stream before.
Anime domestic.
No, don't Google it because I'm gonna explain why it's good.
I just want to see what it looks like. I'm just going
Alright, cool.
Images, yeah, images. I'm not reading no whatever. Yeah, images. Okay. You've got to persuade me very hard now, cause
Isn't it the one where the guy has sex with some popular girl and then she ends up becoming his stepsister?
Oh, the sister turns out to be a teacher, and it goes, and it's a bunch of other shit from there.
So you have the basic premise. But what if I told you it gets worse?
Okay.
I want to sell you on this show by telling you the timeline from the first chapter till now. So are you okay with that? Are you okay with spoilers and shit? Are you actually gonna watch the show?
I don't know. It depends on how much you sell me on it.
So basically, Domestic Na Kanojo is about this Donnie called Natsuo, who has at the beginning of the series he fucks this girl called Ruri.
Okay.
So he beats her, and then she's like, "Yo, let's not talk about this ever again." So
So she was like, hey, let's pipe, and then
yeah. So she fucks off. You would think that, oh, we're never gonna see her again. Boy, were you wrong? You with me so far?
I'm with you so far.
So basically, what happens is like his dad remarries, and then he marries his woman, and guess what?
The woman's a teacher, innit?
No, guess. So basically, her children are the girl he beat. The girl he beat, and no, gets even worse. The teacher.
Yo, you're playing.
I'm not even playing no games, fam.
You're playing.
I'm raw, not, you know.
Your new stepsisters are the girl you piped and your crush. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
You want me to watch this?
No.
Of course I'm watching this. Yes.
So basically, what happens is both of them become the stepsister. So, oh no, hijinks! We're in the house. My crush is my stepsister. The person I fucked is my stepsister. What shall I do? What is lamenting on? Like, oh, I love my teacher. Him and Rui get to a little bit of canoodling.
Yeah.
Wow.
And meanwhile, the older sister is being on some head assery, and she's fucking this guy who has a wife.
What?
Whilst they're doing that, he's still liking the teacher. But the teacher's moving on some madness, fam.
What's going on?
So basically, the teacher is fucking this guy who has a wife.
Oh my god.
And then
This is just sinful.
so she's been a little homewrecker, and Natsuo is like, how can my pure teacher be doing this? And Natsuo is like, yo, you shouldn't be doing that, fam. You shouldn't be doing that. I love you. So he goes straight in and kisses her. She pushes him away. She slaps him, but then she goes back in for a kiss and pins him down. And basically, the relationship between Natsuo and Hina is like you wouldn't understand. You're just a little kid. Yet she fucks the little kid later on. But yo, that's besides the point. I'm skipping ahead a little bit too much.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Explain that again, please.
So basically, Natsuo kisses her, but she pushes him away, and she slaps him. But then she goes back in for a kiss, and then she pins him down on the bed.
For flip's sake. You see, and you want me to watch this? I'm not watching this no more.
Nah, it gets better, fam. But after that bullshit, Rui and Natsuo are doing their normal canoodling. Not sex or anything, just kissing and stuff because she needs to experiment, she said. But what happens one time, Hina is right outside the door watching them do this.
Rui's the girl, yeah?
Yeah, Rui's the girl, the piped at the beginning. So she's the younger sister.
The younger, by how much?
Oh no, she's in the same year as Natsuo.
Oh, I was about to say, no, don't even laugh. That's disgusting. Hey.
How young did you think she was?
Fam, this is Japan. I thought, chill, man. Nah, relax.
At this point, this ain't even like that far into the manga still. Like, this is still like the early chapters. So because Natsuo is kissing Rui, and she's the one who pushed Natsuo away, she's getting jealous.
The fuck?
So basically, and funniest thing, it's not the fact of you're kissing like your stepsister. You shouldn't be doing that. That's not the case. It's the case.
It's a case where it's like, okay, freeway, innit?
But the same little premise of, oh, you're a child, you wouldn't understand still. It's still in the air. Rui starts falling in love with Natsuo whilst Hina and Natsuo keeping their relationship a quote unquote secret.
Why?
So he finally gets the relationship he wants, but there's still a dynamic of, oh, you're just a child, you wouldn't, you shouldn't be with me, blah blah blah. So
wait, just him and the teacher.
yeah, so the teacher's like, you're still a child, so there's still that dynamic between them, and that does get in the way of their relationship.
Yeah.
But what happens is one trip, they're canoodling by the window for some strange reason, and then someone takes a picture of like
paparazzi. TMZ.
Now someone takes a picture of the bonfire because like some festival's going on, but in the corner, like you can see
them in it.
Yeah, you can see them canoodling in the window. And what happens is the school finds out. So basically what she does, she moves without saying a word.
I'm not gonna say I'll watch it, but just analyze what's going on. Analyze the type of characters that I'm being presented with.
Yeah, I know. I understand. I fully understand.
The anime I watch usually, yeah, the characters are usually avenging someone's death or having an amazing life goal that they want to accomplish, and it makes them a certain character.
Yo, Natsuo does what have a life goal to accomplish. He wants to beat the teacher.
He wants to beat his teacher.
Yeah.
My man wanted to be Hokage. My man wants to be Pirate King. My man wants to be the strongest in the universe. My man wants to kill Dio. He wants to beat his teacher. Don't hit me with this.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You sold on the show so far.
I'm gonna watch it, that's for sure. Might as well pop some popcorn while I'm at it.
Do you care about spoilers, by the way? I should have asked that from the beginning.
Well, I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Go for it, because this is too juicy to pass up.
So what happens is, you think she would try and just like tell Natsuo and they'll deal with it together? Guess what?
What?
That doesn't happen. And what she does is she runs away and moves without saying a damn word to anyone. Like, if Natsuo legit runs to the apartment after he finds out she transferred, and then her apartment's cleared out. The parents found out and stuff now as well. But you would think they'll be like, oh, that's disgusting, but they're just like, oh, poor children.
What the hell? Hey. Japan, what are you niggas on? I'll be honest with you, this is not right.
Yo.
This is not behavior I want to condone, fam.
No, I don't. You're not gonna make me watch this, are you?
Let's get to that later. Anyway,
No, please no.
So what happened?
Please
So
no.
basically, like like what she told the school board is like, don't tell this to anyone, and I'll just leave without saying anything. So yeah, she does exactly that. So like Natsuo gets depressed for a little bit, but Rui sees this and she's like, now's my chance to get that dick. But you think everything will be so easy? Nah, nigga.
What is he just like, hey, Nacho, I'm not on this, man.
Nah, he's starting to fall for her too. But basically what happens is there's one girl, like a new challenger approaches, basically like some smash thing. Like, get ready for the next battle, fam. One girl comes in and basically that's like the next love interest. And that's for Natsuo. And then
you're gonna tell me he's getting all jiggy with this new girl, and boom, the teacher comes back on the dot as they're doing something.
Nah. Let's not rush things.
Is that what happens?
No. That definitely doesn't happen.
Another?
Yep. So basically, after a while, after a few chapters, he has come to the ultimatum. Do I choose the cute blonde girl? Actually, let me get a picture of her. Momo. Her name is Momo Kashiwabara. This is
at least cute.
You tell me which one this is a little side note, but which one do you think's cuter?
I wish I had colors to compare, but I guess Rui?
Okay, you're good. I thought I would have to fold you if you said the other girl. So basically, one person comes in for as Natsuo's love interest, and then another nigga comes in for Rui's love interest. So like, it's basically like they have to choose between the two. Like, what if is it the blonde bitch? Is it the dark haired bitch? And I
got 7 different options.
They kind of like Rui and Natsuo kind of know what feelings they have between each other, but they're not. But no one's like sealed the deal. Basically, they're like, yo, I like this girl, but I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Okay.
So everything seems. You think everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Wait, you think?
Yeah, you would think, but guess what? You know,
What?
Domestic Na Kanojo, nothing's ever okay. So what happens next is the club goes on a little excursion, and guess who's in that city, fam?
The teacher.
Yep.
I told you it's Avdo settings, man. She comes back. Like,
Just like Avdo comes back from the dead, fam. But funniest thing, like Natsuo sees her driving in a car, so he's like, you know.
so this guy got pressed. Nah, this guy got pressed because he saw her buffing in the whip, fam. Hey,
And guess what's in that city?
Do I want to know?
Hina-chan! The sister's in that city. Long story short, he wants closure and he wants to know why like she ran off. But Ruri doesn't really sit well with that, and she's like, yo. So basically, like Natsuo, like later, like a few chapters later, is like, yo, I know where she is. I gotta go. I gotta go to her. And then Ruri grabs him by the arm, like, no, don't go. So it's kind of like an ultimatum, like, will you choose me or will you choose Hina? Guess who he chooses?
Let me flip a coin. Hold on, stay. I'm going to
You're gonna get a coin, you know.
Alright, cool. So heads is Rui and tails is Hina. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that, yeah?
Yeah.
It's Hina, innit?
Yeah. So like he yanks his arm away from Rui and he dips like Usain Bolt, my nigga.
This dumb bitch.
So
he actually did that?
Yeah, to his own girl.
To his own girl. So he left her stranded in God knows where. I bet it was Birmingham. I actually bet it was Birmingham.
Leave Brum out of this, fam.
Oh my god.
So she's crying, and he goes to the sister like, why didn't you tell me? Blah blah blah. And she's like, it's better this way. Blah 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 blah. You're just a child. It's so good. You have so much to live for. And again, it's the bullshit premise. You're a child. I want you to live your life and experience so many things. I can't stay in love with you. You need to go and spread your wings. So basically she tells him to fuck off, and he's like, okay, Hina doesn't want me, but at least I still have one sister. At least I'm kind of fucking Hina in one way, which is not it's not the mentality it has, but it might as well be.
Wait, I just deep this. Hey, this is mass incest. What the hell?
Yeah.
Hey,
you only figured it out.
I already clocked this now. Hey, this is wrong. Hey, this is wrong. I'll know what this.
You're only clocking this now. I've been explaining this for a good 10 minutes, and you're only clocking this now.
I only clocked. Hey, that is mad. That's foul.
Oh, you're mad, fam.
That is wrong. You continue. How can you continue like this is calm? What the hell?
You think I fuck with this? You think I fuck with this? No.
So why are you telling me to watch this?
That saga of the sister and Natsuo are over. Everything's okay. He gets his closure, and like you think that's it. You think Hina moves on.
She doesn't move on, does she?
No. So this blonde nigga who's like half American, half Japanese. He really likes Ruri. This guy here.
I bet he just has Steve Fox. What did I say?
Yo, so he comes in, and this is a little tangent, but this is one scene where he gets drunk and he tries to rape Rui.
You see, rape is wrong. I can't let you. And it's always these Steve Fox looking pricks.
Leave Steve Fox out of it, man. Steve Fox is a good UK citizen.
No, he's not.
Yo.
He goes on punch youths for no reason, yeah?
Nah, fam. He voted Remain, fam. On the referendum, he voted Remain, fam.
Relax. This guy, I know this guy voted Leave. I know for a fact. No.
Leave him alone, fam. He only tried to rape one girl.
Okay, this long-faced nigga got drunk and tried to rape Rui.
Yeah. And then thing is, like, you think, oh, yo, he's out there running. But Rui's like, I could probably fall for you.
You see, they're just fools. I don't care. They're not 7, they're 12. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what's going on. They're not thinking right.
Rui and Natsuo have to pick, like, it's either one person or the person that I should be with. And then they choose each other at the end, long story short. And Natsuo is in college. Natsuo is in college now. So that is a little subplot of like, oh yeah, trying to join the drama club and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And then there's this one girl that falls for him again.
Oh my god.
So now there's another bitch in the fray, and she's bringing tension to the table. Because worst thing, Rui moves to fucking America.
Oh my god.
So basically, one girl is trying to move to Natsuo. She even goes to her house. She even goes to his house wearing like next lingerie. And funniest thing, she goes there when the girlfriend's there as well. So
that is bravery, bro.
yeah, so like she gets in the house and like she's like oh shit, someone's coming, so she hides under the sheets, and then like Natsuo and Rui are talking while she's like not lying in the sheets and stuff, and she overhears Rui like, oh, I'm moving to America, and then Natsuo like, no, blah, 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 blah. And then meanwhile she's under the bed like, yo, this is my chance to get that dick.
How do you do a voice like that? Do it like I don't even know. You don't even sound like a girl. You just sound like
Like, okay, you want me like, oh, now's my chance to get some dick. You want me to say like that? So like, basically, what happens is like, the girl gets caught, and like Rue's like, is this the kind of things you'll be doing when I'm in America? And then Nuts was like, no, of course not. And she's looking at this side bitch saying, yo, are you trying to steal my man? And she's like, no, of course not. In her mind, she's like, yes, I am. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you, like, you think Hina would fall out of love with him?
But she still is in love with him.
Yep. And like, and this is a little side arc what happens, but I need to explain it because you need to deep this. So basically, the parents are like, "Yo, we have a guy we want you to meet, so you can get your mind off Natsuo." And she's like, "Oh, I don't want another guy. I want Natsuo." Blah blah blah. She doesn't say that, but she in her mind, that's what she's thinking. Yeah. So basically, she meets his one guy. Yeah. So it's like but she suds him off like, "Nah, sorry, I don't want anything." The guy don't take it too well.
Oh, you got it personally. You took it personally, innit?
Yep, guy starts stalking him and everything.
Oh, you see, some man, they just can't take no for answer. You get me?
Yep, that's basically all anime fans. Like, Natsuo steps in, they report him, and then he goes a little bit loopy. He goes a little bit aggy. So what happens is... So what happens is she tries to stab Hina. She tries to juke him up like it's South London. She's on your man's flex, fam.
Hey, relax. I'm from East London before you saying it.
Yo, you guys are still on the madness, fam. So leave. At Zone 5, you guys are on the madness, fam.
Wait, why are you getting onto my...
Like, anywhere that's not Zone 1 and 2, you guys are on a madness. Don't even talk to me.
Listen, let me actually check where I'm from. But you continue the story.
So he gets juke up, and so he's in hospital and blah blah blah. He turns out fine, but she's like, yo, I need to keep my distance because Natsuo's with Rui and stuff. Blah blah blah. So like, you think everything's all hunky dory? Nope.
Nothing's hunky dory. Yeah.
Nope.
You think it is, but it's not.
This guy that he went, because like Rui works in a restaurant with her biological dad, and he sends her over to America along with another guy that works at the restaurant, and the other guy falls for her. And basically, she has a quote-unquote date with him, which is basically going shopping. And this is on Valentine's Day as well. So Natsuo is getting a little bit nervous. So he's getting a little bit upset because he's like, yo, I knew this would happen someday. He's basically insecure and stuff now. And then so he's like, he calls the girl in the drama club over, the one with the lingerie and shit. He calls her over, yeah.
Behave, bro.
So what happens is, like, he opens the door thinking it's a drama girl, but nah, it's Rui. So Rui comes to the door like, I'm back, I'm here, I'm back to see you. And what happens is, like Natsuo's still a little bit pressed. So like, they have a little bit of an altercation. So Rui's like, yo, I came here to see you, and then you treat me this way. Alright, I see you. So she runs out and she's running down the stairs, but then she clocks onto the drama girl walking up the stairs. So she's like, oh, is this the flex? Is this what going on? Is this what you're doing, Natsuo? And then basically what happens is like, yo, the drama girl's like, yo, you don't understand Natsuo like I do. You're all the way in America and shit, while Natsuo's out here struggling.
Gay.
Blah. So a little bit of drama between the three happens, and blah blah blah. And like a few panels later in the chapter, like Rui and Natsuo make up. You think everything's good, right? And then like after like a chapter, they make up, and you think
that was fast.
Yeah, you think, oh, everything's hunky-dory. Is everything hunky-dory, Luke?
No,
nothing's good. Because I've clocked, you think everything's good, everything's hunky-dory. No, nothing's hunky-dory. Because all of a sudden, some random thing will pop up and mess up everything. Or someone will get caught lip-sync or something like that. It just don't make any sense.
It's the funniest thing, you're right, though. And guess what? Guess what, Die? Guess what, Dai? Nope. Everything's not okay. Because she breaks up with Natsuo. He doesn't have Rui. Doesn't have Hina. Doesn't have the drama girl. Doesn't have the girl that was in love with him before because she's moved on to someone else now. So all these 4 girls, he has nobody. So, and the thing is, this is 18 chapters in.
The fuck?
So 218 chapters of character development and relationships, and he's all the way back to square one with nobody.
God fucking damn it.
Yep.
Really? What else fucking happened?
That thing is, that's it so far. That's the latest chapter. and worst thing is, guess how long this manga's been going for?
Dare I ask?
Do you want to know how long this headassery of back and forth flip-flopping has been going on? And now we're all the way back to square one and chapter 218. You want to know how many years it's been going on for?
How many?
It started publishing April 23rd, 2014. So we've had all this headassery, and we've gone all the way round, back and forth to be back to square one after 5 years and 218 chapters. And guess what? It's still ongoing.
Oh man. So listen, let's call it a thought. Yeah, some thought was like, hey, let's pipe and let's see what's going, and then just gets like, you just find out it's not that deep. Probably had a weak game or something like that, weak strokes or something. Like,
yo, his pipe game was weak, fam. He didn't have the sauce. He didn't put that sauce on it, fam.
There you go, and he was like, nah, I'm not interested. Let's never speak again. Next thing you know, these man living in the same yard because his dad remarried or some horny guy. Alright, cool. And he's feeling his teacher. Fair enough, yeah. I'm not. How old is he? Like 16, 17.
He's 17, 18, going on 18, yeah.
Yeah, if you got a pen teacher, I'm not gonna get onto him. So now his teacher's his sister. Are you mad? Living in the same yard as the girl you pet and the one you're feeling. Firstly, if any person that age, which is my age, was in that situation, hey, I'm moving yards. That is too much pressure. I'm crazy.
Too much pressure, you know.
Bad. That is too. I will get pressed every time everyone's in the room at the same time. And the fact that his lips and pipes people that are considered his sisters is foul. I don't understand. This is not entertaining. This is morally incorrect behavior. Don't understand what's going on.
Yo, bro. That trip to Uganda's changed you, nigga. Yeah, using big words like morally incorrect and shit. Nigga, get out of here, nigga. What the fuck, fam?
Nigga, man, it's not right. It's really not right. And it's the fact that she fully had to go crunch. She had to leave the city because she was pressed here.
Yo, it's like those hoes that have to hoe out in a different city, fam.
They have to hoe out in a different city. That she was
one of those ones.
And nah. Then he locked his thing to go pursue his other sister, which is his crush, which is his teacher. This is mad. Hey, nah, chill.
Yo, no. You want to know deep this though. You don't want to know how long this series has been going on for.
Hold on.
The first publication, it was published April 23rd, 2014, fam.
2014.
So 5 years of this madness, all for it to be reset, and he's back to square one.
All of that. Do you know what you could have done in that time? You could have listened to Pimp a Butterfly, If You're Reading This Is Too Late, DS2, Damn, Scorpion, flipping, what's that, 2014 Forest Hill Drive. You could have been doing all of that, but no, you're out here piping things that are your sisters, that are your crush, that are your teachers. For you to get back in square one, your crush went crunch, and you still went... You're a fool. You're just a fool.
Yo, it's raw lost Donny, fam. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam. It's raw lost Donny. So
you said your objective here was to sell me on this series, right?
So after I've told you all this stuff about Domestic Na Kanojo, will you watch it? Will you read it?
Do you want an over-exaggerated answer or just a blunt, honest answer?
Give me a little bit of both.
Okay. I'd rather drive my own car over my foot my bare foot sit in the middle of the hot summer tar than read this freaking series.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You positive? It has wholesome rape scenes in there.
Look, D, you're saying that this is 5 years worth of torment. The foot over the car, or the car over the foot, is about 10 minutes, and maybe a trip to the hospital.
Well, you could probably catch up to Domestic Na Kanojo in like about a few weeks.
Nah, I'm good.
Have I sold you on the show? Will you watch this show? Will you read this?
I'm watching the show, but shit.
Wait, after all I've told you, you're still gonna watch the show? I've done exactly what I needed to do to steer you away from this terrible series.
Yep, thank you.
Cause I told all this to Dai, and Dai's like, yeah, I'll watch it.
Fucking goddamn it, Die.
Exactly. That's the same exact thing I said. I'm like, Dai, why? He's like, I want to see how it goes. People don't heed my warnings when I tell people to stay away from Domestic Na Kanojo. People still keep going back.
I just want to see it fucking go to shit.
I'm trying to help you, Dai. I'm trying to deter you away from Domestic Na Kanojo. You're supposed to fight against the Sith, not join them.
D.
Yes.
D.
Yes.
You only made me more interested in it.
Fuck!
I was going, and to be brutally honest, I was going to avoid it. But then you told me the shit, I'm like, huh, maybe I should check this out. Maybe I should see the fucking fireworks.
Oh, damn. So
congratulations, D. Instead of forcing me to not watch it, you made me watch it just to see the fucking fireworks.
Oh, fuck.
Congrats, D.
What have I done?
Congrats.
Fuck's sake, man.
Congrats.
I was supposed to try and make you avoid the show, not watch it.
You haven't heard the expression? It's not about the destination, it's a journey to it.
Fuck's sake, Die. Fuck's sake, Die.
No, I'm not watching. I told you, I'm impatient. The fact that I've even listened to the entire story, it just goes. No.
So you're gonna watch it?
Of course. Of course, why not?
Keeping that in, you know. 10 watches Domestic Na Kanojo confirmed. Yo, you're a wet Danny fan. And like, I thought Domestic Na Kanojo was bad. When shall I tell you about Fuka? That's a fun little manga, but that's gonna be safe for another video.
Yes, please. I can't take any more right now.
Hey, nah, you know what? Nah. It's 12:58 a.m. I'm going bed. It's bad. It's just very bad. I'm saying. Just know that the moral of the story from chapter 0 to 217, not 18, 17. Natsuo had several different options. I don't know what God for him now. This guy is back.
Actually, no. In the latest chapter 218, a new bitch is entered.
You hear that? You've still got several different options. Hey,
but he's still thinking about Rui though, so you know nothing's gonna happen, fam.
Oh, discard the scare. The hell? Fam!
Yo,
let me see it regardless, man.
Yo, what's your predictions in this chapter? You think he's gonna pipe the new girl, just to spite Rui? You think he's gonna pipe the new girl?
Yes, he's gonna pipe. He's gonna pipe. At least piping the new girl. His phone's gonna go off. Snapchat notification from Hina. He's like, hey, I'm mad thinking about Hina. You know, all of a sudden, he's hitting the strokes nicely because ever since the first time with Rui, he clocked. Hey Nacho, I need to work on my game still. Doing it nice. This time he's got game, he's going in here. And all of a sudden, the door knocks. He's like, I will leave it. And then the door knocks again. It's Rui like, hey, walk on, fam. And he's like, hey, nah.
So you're gonna watch it, right?
Of course not. The hell? Fam, Drake told me not to watch anything that's gonna mess with my moral.
Nah, man, yo, what you mean, man? Drake would love Domestic Na Kanojo. He would be like, tell me what's really going on. Rui is back at it again.
You had to go.
Tell me, Rui, what's really going on? Yo, that's like